Gr2. Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all in good health. First, open your book page number 703. Today, we'll talk about a new lesson called Draw Scaled Paragraphs. Okay? In this lesson, we will learn how to display the data in a vertical paragraph or how to display the data in a horizontal paragraph. So the objective from this lesson, students will draw scaled paragraphs. And we will take new words like paragraph, scale, paragraph, scale. Here, a paragraph uses bars, this is called bars, okay, of different lengths or heights to show data. Before we will start, let's watch a video and come back.
Drawing detailed bar graphs. In a bar graph, we have a list of categories as the measurement scale, and we have a count of how many things are in each category. This graph shows how students go to school. Every square represents a count of 1. There are 8 squares for the bus category, so 8 students in this class take the bus to school. Let's look at another bar graph. We have 2 categories as our measurement scale, those students with a pet and those with no pet. Every square equals a count of 1, and the highest count is 10. Sometimes the number of students in each category is large, such as the count data in this table. In this case, we can make 1 square equal to 2 students. So we change the count labels on the graph as shown. For the pet category, we color 8 squares because there are 16 students who own a pet. And for the no pet category, we color 3 full squares and half a square because there are 7 students who have no pet at home. Now let's take a closer look at this grid. Suppose that we want 1 square in the grid to equal a count of 5. And we want to make a bar graph to show the number of short stories Sam read in the last 4 months, March, April, May, and June. In March, he read 20 short stories. So we draw a bar for that category. That is made up of 4 squares. In April, he read 30 short stories. So we draw a bar 6 squares high. In May, he read 27 short stories. So in May, we go up 5 squares high to get to 25. But how do we get 27? We need a label for the counts in between our current measurements. How do we do that? Notice that we can draw intersecting lines on the grid to make 5 equal parts inside each square. This means we can now color parts instead of entire squares. To get to 27, we color 2 more parts. Since our graph changed, we have to change the key. Now we are counting in parts of 1, so we write that a part equals a count of 1. Finally, in June, Sam read 16 stories. So we go up 3 squares. Then we add another part to get to 16. And we're done. Good job! In this lesson, You learned how to draw detailed bar graphs.
After watching the video, let's start with example number 1. In this example, he says that Milo surveyed 5 grades, these 5 grades, to find the number of May birthdays. He recorded the data in a tally chart, displays the data in a vertical bar graph. Here, this is called a tally chart. Okay, this tally chart is divided into 2 columns. First column called grade, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And here, second column called tally. Here to display this data in a vertical bar graph, first draw a rectangle. Okay. Second, write the title of this daily chart here. Third, draw 2 lines. A horizontal line include information about grades. A second line, a vertical line, includes number of students, and this is called scale. Scale is a set of numbers that represents the data organized into equal intervals. Starts with least number 0 to greatest number in this daily chart 12. These labels describe the information. Each line stands for 2 students. First, to draw the data in a vertical bar graph, look at in front of each grade there are number of tally marks. Draw these tally marks here as bars. So let's start with first grade. In front of first grade there are 5 tally marks. So draw these tally marks here in front of first as a bar and stop here at number 5. 5 located between 4 and 6. In front of second grade there are 5 plus 5 equal 10 plus 1 equal 11. There are 11 tally marks. So draw these 11 tally marks here in front of second as a bar. 11 located between 10 and 12 and stop here in front of number 11. Here in front of third grade there are 3 tally marks. So draw these 3 tally marks here in front of third grade as a bar. Here 3 located between 2 and 4, so stop here at number 3. Here in front of fourth grade there are 4 tally marks. So draw these 4 tally marks here as a bar and stop here at number 4. Here in front of fifth grade there are 2 tally marks. So draw these 2 tally marks here as a bar and stop here at number 2. And this diagram called vertical bar graph. Okay, my dear students, and open the next page number 705. Here, example number 2. Display each set of data below in a bar graph. Here, this daily chart favorite birds to watch. This daily chart is divided into 2 columns. First column called bird, cardinal, robin, goldfinch, and second column called tally. Here to display this data in a vertical bar graph, first write here the title of this tally chart, favorite birds to watch. Second, draw 2 lines. A horizontal line include birds, cardinal, robin, goldfinch. And here a vertical line includes students. Starts with 0, least number, and ends with 10, greatest number in this tally chart. Okay. Third, count number of tally marks in front of each bird and draw here as a vertical bar. Here in front of cardinal there are 8 tally marks. So here in front of cardinal draw a vertical bar and stop here at number 8. Second bird, robin. There are 4 tilly marks. So write this tilly marks here as a vertical bar and stop here at number 4. Okay. Third bird called goldfinch. There are 9 tilly marks. So draw these 9 tilly marks here as a vertical bar and stop here at number 9, 9 located between 8 and 10. Okay, this diagram called a vertical bar graph, as these bars drew as a vertical bars. Here, how many students responded to the survey together? Together means that you will add these all tilly marks. Here, 8 tilly marks plus 4 equal 12 tilly marks plus 5 equal 17 tilly marks plus 4 equal 21 tilly marks. So right here 21 students, this means that 21 students made a survey. Here, how many more students like watching the goldfinch than the robin? This means that you will get the difference between the goldfinch and the robin. Here, in front of goldfinch, there are 9 TD marks, and in front of robin, there are 4 TD marks. So 9 minus 4 equal 5 students. 5 students like watching the goldfinch than the robin. Here, example number 3. This frequency table called animal lifespans is divided into 2 columns. First column called animal, lion, hamster, kangaroo, rabbit. Second column called frequency. To display this data in a horizontal graph, first write the title of this frequency table, animal lifespans. Second, draw 2 lines. A horizontal line starts with least number 0 and ends with greatest number 12 in this frequency table, and this called time. Second line, a vertical line, includes animal, lion, hamster, kangaroo, rabbit. Here, let's start to display this data in a horizontal bar graph. Okay, here in front of line, frequency equal 10. So here in front of lion, draw a horizontal bar and stop here at number 10. Okay, here in front of hamster, frequency equal 2. So here in front of hamster, draw a horizontal bar and stop here at number 2. Here in front of kangaroo, frequency equal 5. So here in front of kangaroo, draw a horizontal bar and stop here at number 5. 5 located between number 4 and 6. And here in front of rabbit, frequency equal 7. So here in front of rabbit, draw a horizontal bar and stop here at number 7. 7 located between 6 and 8. Okay, this diagram called a horizontal bar graph. Here, how many fewer years does the hamster? 3 years. At this frequency expresses about time in years. Okay, here, which 2 animals, when you subtract their lifespans, equals the lifespan of the hamster? Here, let's try with the first animal, lion, equal 10. And here, 10 minus 5 equal 5. Not this animal. And here, 10 minus 7 equal 3. And also not this animal. And let's try with these 2 animals. 7 minus 5 equal 2. So The result from these two animals equal 2. So frequency from them equal to the frequency in front of hamster. Okay, so here the two animals will be kangaroo and rabbit. With this, we finished our session and our lesson and your homework, page number 707 and 708. I hope that all of you understood every point with me today. I wish you all the best. See you soon. Thanks, my dear students.